Liverpool transfer twist Mark Guehi price tag set. Federico Chiesa exit doubt. And while Right sigs a new layer of complexity has emerged in Liverpool's already busy summer transfer window. It could shape key decisions at Anfield as the new season approaches. The Reds are facing mounting questions over their defensive reinforcements, winger futures, and youth strategy, all while managing an increasingly tense market environment. Mark Guehi price tag set. Ask Liverpool defensive search INTNICSIS Crystal Palace have officially named their price for England international Mark Guehi, with club chairman Steve Parish reportedly refusing to budge from a £50 million asking fee. This follows Liverpool's opening bid of £40 million, which has been rejected. As Arne Slot looks to add a much-needed centre-back to his squad, the departure of Jarell Quansah to Bayer Leverkusen earlier in the window has left Liverpool with just three senior central defenders, Virgil van Dijk, Ibrahima Konate, and Joe Gomez, raising urgency in the market. Guehi has been on Liverpool's radar for months. And while Newcastle are also admirers, they too are refusing to meet. Palace's valuation: Guehi's contract runs until summer 2026. And without an extension, he'll be eligible to sign a pre-contract with foreign clubs in just 6 months. However, English clubs including Liverpool must wait until his deal expires, increasing the risk of losing out entirely unless a compromise is reached soon. Federico Chiesa's Liverpool future in doubt. Amid Atalanta RST just a year into his Liverpool career, Federico Chiesa could be on his way out. The 27-year-old Italian winger has struggled to settle on Merseyside since arriving from Juventus for £22.5 million. Plagued by injuries and limited opportunities, Chiesa featured in only 14 appearances last season, totaling 466 minutes and contributing 2 goals. His lone Premier League start came in a 3-2 loss to Brighton after Liverpool had already clinched the title. Although he returned to preseason action in July, Chiesa was left out of Liverpool's Far East tour, officially due to a minor issue. But sources close to the club indicate there may be more to this story. Italian outlet Sport Italia has reported that Atalanta are keen to bring Chiesa back to Serie A in a cut-price deal worth £10 million, but only if Liverpool agree to pay half of his wages. That deal, however, hinges on Atalanta selling Ademola Lookman, who is currently resisting a move despite a £39 million offer from Inter Milan. Lookman has gone as far as to submit a formal transfer request, accusing Atalanta of blocking his exit. If a move goes through, it could clear the financial space for Chiesa to leave Liverpool. The coming weeks may decide whether the winger remains a fringe figure under Slot or becomes a central piece in a Serie A. Chain reaction: Will Wright joins Liverpool from Salford City in surprise DEAL. While Liverpool's first-team dealings grab headlines, the club's youth recruitment continues at full speed. In a quiet but strategic move, 17-year-old striker Will Wright has joined Liverpool from Salford City for a fee understood to be around £200. The young forward was reportedly courted by Arsenal, who offered both a higher transfer fee and salary, but Wright chose Liverpool for its footballing pathway and proximity to his family in the northwest. He has already debuted for the U21 side, replacing Carol Figueroa in a friendly against Hull City. Liverpool believe Wright could follow the trajectory of recent youth arrivals Trey Noni from Leicester and Rio Ngumoha from Chelsea, both of whom featured in senior training and made first-team appearances within their debut seasons. While there are no guarantees yet, Wright is expected to be fast-tracked, especially if he impresses at the AXA Training Center in the coming weeks. Alexander Isak update: Newcastle reject opening by deal. Wide Liverpool's aggressive pursuit of a top-tier striker continues. The Reds reportedly submitted a £100 million bid for Newcastle's Alexander Isak, but that offer has also been rejected. Newcastle appear unwilling to let go of the Swedish star, at least not without an even higher price or adequate replacement. With Liverpool pushing to find a long-term replacement or partner for Darwin Nunez. The failed Guehi and Isak bids reflect how stubborn the market has become, especially when clubs are under no pressure to sell. Whether Liverpool return with improved offers remains to be seen. But time is running out. What this all means for LAV, Orpone Slot has already welcomed 7 new signings this summer. But glaring squad needs remain. The center-back situation is thin, particularly with injuries historically affecting Van Dijk and Connaught. The Guehi situation demands urgency but will require financial flexibility. Liverpool may not be willing to offer for a player with only 12 months left next summer. Meanwhile, the Chiesa drama suggests that Liverpool are prepared to cut losses if the right opportunity arises. His exclusion from the Asia Tour and Atalanta's growing interest strongly suggest that his time at Anfield may be coming to a premature end. And then there's Will Reed, a symbol of Liverpool's long-term thinking and faith in youth, even as the senior side wrestles with top-flight competition. His decision to snub Arsenal shows that Liverpool still holds weight as a development destination, not just a footballing powerhouse. Final huge HTS Liverpool's summer story is far from over. With the clock ticking and high-profile targets slipping through their fingers, the club's recruitment team faces critical decisions. They must weigh short-term necessity against long-term planning, all while managing expectations and player morale. Federico Chiesa's uncertain status, Marc Guehi's inflated price, and Alexander Isak's resistance all point to a volatile window that may go down to the wire. One thing's for sure, Anfield won't be quiet this August. Stay tuned for more updates on Liverpool FC's transfer dealings, academy prospects, and team news.